Good morning, YouTube. There have been some really big life changes that have happened for me since I made my last video. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what those things are, and I'm going to give you a tour of my new place here in Guatemala, in this beautiful place called Hummingbird Valley. So where we last left off in the story, I was subletting a friend of mine's place for 2 months, and that's actually where I met Miss Stella here. And so since then, Stella and I have officially become a couple. We have made a home together. Oh, she's so cute. And I'm really happy about it. So I'm going to take you inside and I'm going to show you said home. So also in that time, I went to the States, I saw my family, and there was just like a lot of chaos and stuff that was going on, so I just didn't have the bandwidth to keep doing my YouTube videos. I've still been doing my Facebook videos. Maybe you guys know that's kind of like my home base for my operations. So if you ever are curious about what I'm up to and I'm not posting here on YouTube, you can always go check out my Facebook page, and I'll link that in the comments below. Another big update since I last saw you guys is I launched my t-shirts. So I have my t-shirts on my website. I love them. I wear them every single day. I've got a couple different designs currently. I'm working on some new ones. So if you're interested in seeing what those are, you can go to derrickson.com/shop. I got a little shop with, no, not /shop. There's a shop, and there are two sections there. There's the gear and then my favorites. So sometimes you'll hear me talking about things I love to use and I recommend to my friends, and so I put those on my website so you can easily find them. So anyways, without further ado, let's go inside. Let me show you my new place. So it is a studio apartment with one big room. There's the bed. Here's my desk. So I was just doing some work here at my desk, which is great, which is a pretty sick view, as you can see. I have my little furniture. I have furniture, which is really nice. So all of my stuff is in here, including a bunch of art supplies, including a bunch of hummingbirds. You guys probably know how much I love hummingbirds. I got a bunch of canvases back there. I got my books and my incense, my copal from Mexico, more paints. So that's great. I really want to give a big thank you to, and my flowers. How pretty are these flowers? Oh. Here's a book that was recommended by my coach. Here's a book that was gifted me by Carol CC. I got my cool oracle deck. Ooh, the cosmic heart. Look at that. How beautiful. So this is an example of something that I love and that I'll be putting on my website. So this is the Star Seed Oracle with such beautiful artwork and beautiful messages. Since we last checked in with each other, I've also developed a little bit of an addiction to stickers. So here's what's left of my stickers. So when I was in the States, oh cool. When I was in the States, it was my birthday also, and so I put out actually a birthday wish list, and so many beautiful friends from my audience stepped up and got me presents for my birthday, which was really touching. And some of those presents I asked for, like the oracle deck, like the Vitamix, which you'll see later. I also asked for stickers, and the reason why is here in Hummingbird Valley, one of the main modes of transportation aside from a boat on the lake is a tuk-tuk. So a tuk-tuk is a motorized rickshaw, and they're typically driven by boys and young men age 8 through 18. And like any young boys, like think of a boy with a skateboard, they like to put stickers on them. So I noticed that there were these stickers on the tuk-tuks, but not very many. So before I left for the States, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get these boys some stickers. And so I went on Amazon and I found these sticker packs for, like, just search stickers for teenage boys, like stickers for water bottles, and it will open up a freaking rabbit hole that's really intense. And so I ended up getting a lot of stickers. I came back with several thousand stickers, and I've already given most of them away. So this is pretty much what I have left. And I think what it is that I get addicted to other people's joy. because I give stickers to everyone, to children, to people, to tuk-tuk drivers, to my friends, and it just makes everyone so happy. And it makes me happy too. You know, I put some stickers on my water bottle. I like this one, Hater's Gonna Hate. So these are all stickers from my sticker packs that I brought back. So the sticker addiction, a little bit of a thing. Oh, another thing I'm doing now is I've been doing a heavy metal detox. This was something that I got when I was in the States. Actually, this company reached out to me to see if I would like to try their products and recommend them to my friends. And normally when companies reach out to me for brand partnerships, it's like, hey, we'll pay you money to put ads in your videos and talk about this like video game, or like talk about this like brewery, or talk about, you know, these like beauty products. And I'm like, sorry, not interested. But this one I was super interested in because I really care about health and wellness, and so doing a heavy metal detox and like learning about it has been also another cool rabbit hole to go down. So we'll talk about that in other videos, but let's keep going. So here's my fridge. It's fun to have a fridge. Oh, I got stickers. So this is you'll notice this is what's on my t-shirt. I have stickers made. Let's see what's in the fridge. We got a bunch of stuff. Veg, nuts, maple syrup, sauerkraut, a bunch of butter, because we're going to be making ghee in a video soon. Yeah, so then here's my little kitchen. I'm about to do my breakfast smoothie, which this morning I was doing a new blog post, writing out my breakfast smoothie recipe. Ooh, there's Ginger Bear. Hey, Ginger Bear. So I'm about to do my breakfast smoothie in the Vitamix. Love this wonderful machine. Also, I got some nice knives for my birthday. I bought these for myself. Well, my dad bought them, and I ended up giving to my sister and then buying myself. It's kind of complicated. Here's my ozonator. You might hear me talking about my ozonator and how I disinfect my fruits and vegetables here in Guatemala, because one of the concerns of living in Guatemala is you can get parasites through contaminated water and also stuff that has been touched by dirty hands. So the ozonator is one way that I disinfect stuff to keep myself safe while living here in a third world country. Okay, so over here is my bedroom. Well, my bed in the one room that the whole place is. And then here's my closet, which is great. I have all of the yoga pants. No, not all of them. I don't have like brown, orangey earth colors, so I think that might be my next yoga pant acquisition. And then, and also maybe some pants that aren't yoga pants, I think. I think that would also be a good idea to diversify my pant investment portfolio. So anyways, here is my little sacred space where I put my special things. And then down here I've got my jewelry. And then more storage and stuff I haven't fully unpacked yet. Oh, and this is cool. These are all like, I have a box full of all the journals that I wrote since coming to the lake. So that's a fun thing to go through. So that's here. And then what's great is here is my view from my bed, which is pretty cool. Look at those mountains. And then here's Stella's little bed out here. So Stella sleeps either here, or, as she's demonstrating for us now, here. Like the super cutie she is. And then I have some space, which is really nice. The land is, yeah, so clothing lines here. So there's actually a washer down in there in this little bodega. You can see the washer there. So I wash my clothes there and then hang them to dry on these clothing lines or these clothing lines, which is pretty cool to have clothes that dry in the sun. And I'm actually really pleased that this house actually came with a local woman who comes and she cleans for a couple bucks once a week, which is great. So she'll help me with my laundry and kind of keeping the place clean, which is great because then I can focus on other things. And that's, I'd say, one of the benefits. You know, sometimes people are asking me, like, why would you want to live in a third world country where you can get parasites and all these things? And I'm like, well, first of all, it's freaking beautiful. I live in this gorgeous place. Secondly, like, it's really affordable to, like, hire someone locally to, like, help you. So help with, how amazing would it be if you had someone to help you with, like, the laundry and the cooking and the cleaning, you know? Like, what would that do for you in your life? So that's one reason. And then another reason is just like the people you meet, the community, the culture, learning new languages. I mean, there's so many reasons I love living here. And, in fact, another thing that just happened, it was Thanksgiving a few days ago. And I had my 2nd anniversary of being here in Guatemala, of living here in Guatemala. So I've been here now for 2 years. And the funny thing is that I came here 2 years ago thinking that maybe I would stay for like 6 weeks. And then here I am 2 years later, having bought land, having put down roots, and being just so grateful. Look at these. Look at these flowers. Just so grateful for this incredible life. This unexpected, incredible life that I get to live here. Wow, you're beautiful. Smells great. So yeah, so there you go. So there's a tour of my new house in Guatemala. I'll share my also another reason to live in a place like Guatemala is my rent here for this house in this beautiful place. It's about $400 a month. It's crazy. When I lived in the United States, you couldn't get a crappy room for $400 a month. Or if you did find one, you better believe it was going to be crappy. And here, I can have a whole house and a really great lifestyle. So guys, so that's my update. Just wanted to come back to YouTube and say what's up. I love you guys. Thanks for being with me. If you haven't seen my new website, the Death Star is fully operational. You can go check it out. You can see the t-shirts I have, the products I'm recommending in my shop. You can check out my latest blog posts. I'm going to be doing one soon about my breakfast smoothie recipe. And yeah, there's a lot. And podcasts, I just released a podcast yesterday. So it's all there if you want to learn along with me and see what I'm experiencing, living this unconventional life. And, maybe pick up some tips or some inspiration or some motivation for your own life. It's available for you. And I love you very much. Thanks for being with me. Thank you for walking this path with me in whatever capacity you are. And Stella and I wish you well. And we love you very much. Okay, over and out from Hummingbird Valley.